right, you guys, y'all are on me about how do I get my chaffle so crispy. I'm about to show you. But first, let me tell you a little bit about the chaffle. I've been making them for like 3 years. I first started making them when my husband and I first started trying to lose weight and we got on like a keto journey. I started making chaffles. If you want all my recipes, I've got savory, I've got sweet, I've got easy, and I've got complicated. They're all on here on my page. You just scroll over on my tabs until you find chaffle recipes. There's like 100. So chaffles are great for you if you're on a weight loss journey or you've had weight loss surgery because they're little, so portion control. That's basically why I love them, plus they're so dang delicious. First things first, let's talk cheese. The cheese matters. Less grease means more crispy. I'm gonna give you all the tips and tricks. I mix reduced fat mozzarella. This is my #1 chaffle cheese. Sometimes I just use this with a little bit of cheddar. #1 chaffle tip, always put a paper plate underneath your chaffle maker because that way anything that spills out like grease is not gonna get on your countertop. You just throw it away. Okay, so I always spray my chaffle maker down with a little bit of olive oil and this little mister. Then another tip, I'm gonna put my cheese down, but I'm just gonna put it around the edges and leave a little bit of hole in the middle for your egg. And that makes like a little dam so your egg doesn't spill out. So since this is a breakfast chaffle, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything: bagel, pepper, and salt. And you can either put your bacon on it or leave it off. I'm gonna leave it off because I'm gonna turn this into a sandwich. I added bell pepper and now I'm just gonna put more cheese on top. And you're just gonna close it gently. You don't wanna bust that egg. Another tip, do not open this to check it because if you do and it's too soon, it's gonna fall apart. All right, so it's been exactly 3 minutes so far. All right, so this is when I flip mine. Yeah, see how much crispier that is? That's why I flip it, lid back on. And while that's cooking, I got my bacon and avocado ready. Now I'm gonna unplug and you just let it sit in there about 1 more minute. I'll get your paper towel ready for the grease and she is done. Transfer it to your paper towel. Blot, blot, blot. Now I'm gonna cut it in half. You can see how crispy it is already. All right, you're just gonna smear your avocado down. A little bit more everything bagel. Add your bacon. Put the top on. I've got the queen of the chaffle sandwiches, y'all. Hear that crunch? Sometimes when it comes to losing weight, you gotta take it back to the basics, and that's the chaffle for me.